Hello and welcome to episode number 25 of the PT Central podcast, Getting Real with Jazz and Nick. Today we're talking about motivation and how you can actually motivate your clients to do better and do more. So Jazz had like a little bit of a revelation last night. Was it last night?
Yeah. So I'll kick it off with a little bit of a story. It won't take too long. But a couple of months ago, I was obviously living with my husband, and I was coming to work and I was coming home, and every time I come home, my husband would be like in a bit of a bad mood, or not in a great place, and I started to get to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to go home. I don't want to see this person, it sucks. So then it occurred to me that all of a sudden I started to relate going home and my husband to feeling like a bad sort of thing. So like a negative type of association I created in my brain about my relationship. So that obviously unmotivated me from wanting to go home and want to see my husband and being with my family. So how can we put this in a perspective as far as our personal training business goes? Well, if your clients are coming in and they, you're negative and you're down, you're not giving them a good session, or you're giving them a session that's too challenging, that they can't enjoy, then they're going to start to make those associations. Oh, Nicole, I go see Nicole every week. When I go see Nicole, she's a bit negative, she's not really upbeat, and the work she gives me is too hard, or it's not suited to me, or she's just not listening to me. So then after a couple of weeks, they're going to start saying, Nicole equals negative equals hard work, and I don't enjoy it. So then the relationship is then formed in someone's brain. Nicole equals personal trainer equals exercise equals a horrible time.
And why then people get this perception in their reality, in their mind, that exercise is bad and exercise is hard. When you say exercise to someone, they're like, ugh, exercise. I want to change that. I don't like that. I absolutely love exercise.
So what's the goal then? What do we want? We want to go Nicole equals personal trainer equals exercise, which equals fun. I want to do that all the time. So what is that? That's motivation.
Yes.
How can we do that, Nicole? How can we create that new relationship inside someone's brain?
I can tell you how. Hey Jazz, how are you? How's your day been? Oh, you're so excited for your session today. I've got the best exercises planned. We're going to do something new. We're going to have a bunch of fun. You can say we're going to have a bunch of fun, because it literally makes their mind think that they're going to have fun.
Fun.
It starts as that initial interaction rather than, I'm running a bit late, I'll be there in a second, hope your day was good.
Yep, and
or then you're half sidetracked, you're
yeah,
typing stuff into the computer,
staring at your iPhone.
And then in the session, be completely focused on your training, the person you're training, and the training and the exercise, rather than what's going on over there, what is that other personal trainer doing, what's that person walking past doing, what's that dog over there in the park doing.
So you want the session, it has to be suitable to the client, obviously, because a little bit challenging, but not that challenging that it's not enjoyable, because no one wants to do something that's so too hard all the time, because you end up feeling like a failure and you can't enjoy it. But if it's staggered and it slowly progressively increases in difficultiness, then it's more likely that the person's going to enjoy it, because there's a little bit of a stretch, which we all like, a little bit of growth, but it's not that great big jump that it's just a terrible experience.
I think to help with that is what we talked about on, I think it was Wednesday. We talked about the gaps model, and that there's always a gap between where you are now and your true potential, and how do you slowly close that and get to your true potential is that progression, that progressive overload.
So you can apply that to your clients as well. What else do you need? What else do you want to have a session fun? So you need to be uplifting and inspiring. You have to have a session that's slightly challenging but not over challenging.
I think you need to keep the exercises fresh and new. And that can be challenging, but that's where we come in helpfulness with PT Central, because I've been a personal trainer for quite some years, and it was always hard to keep finding new exercises. But you know what I did? Called it all my sessions, all my new exercises, and I put them under PT Central for you guys too. I have many other trainers that we've worked with, heaps of other fitness professional exercisers that have done that as well. So you can never be bored, you can always have a new exercise.
And of course that's going to keep you motivated and the client motivated. So if you're motivated and happy, the client's going to be motivated and happy.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, what is your end goal and what's going to lead to motivating clients?
We basically want people to have this very positive, very happy, very fun perception of fitness, because then it's something that they want to keep on doing.
And they're going to do more of it, and they're going to do it more often.
Which means they're going to be spending more money in your business.
And making you more skilled, obviously, to motivate you. You also could get word of mouth referrals, more word of mouth referrals. If they're loving it, they're going to go to their friends. Oh my God, I had the best session with Nicole last week. You should come along. You know, like, you know, their friends like, what's her number? You know, like, if you can get that, you know, that's exactly what you want.
So it's double whammy because you get more attention and more leads.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. So it is like a tough question. It has been in our minds for a while now, like how to motivate clients and what is the key to motivating them. And I think that like literally is key, is like making clients fall in love with exercise. And you are responsible for making the clients see those associations. You are the leader, you are the person that makes those links for the client. They don't just wake up one day and go, exercise is horrible, or I'm in love with exercise. Like, it is experience based, and it's from the
and heart and feelings based.
Yeah, that's right. You know, and it's the stuff that's repeated to them on a regular basis. You know, if you like got an excellent training session every time you went, and it was fun, it was upbeat, and the person trainer was amazing, and you know, you got the most out of your session you could without being too overcomplicated, you know, and you just want to keep going back and back and back, and that repeated over a long period of time makes someone feel and know that exercise is amazing and great for you.
Transform someone's life. You know, that's what we're here for, and the same with what we want you guys to do as well. We want you to be inspired and the best you can be, and we want your clients to then be able to do that too. But if you're not first, you can't lead your clients to be. So that's what we're helping you guys with right here now in these free podcasts. Right.
And so, returning to my earlier story, so I did have that chat with my husband, and you know, he started to see what was happening as well, and we both worked together to, you know, make it a better environment. And now I love going home. It's my favourite part of the day again, you know, seeing my husband, seeing my kids, and you know, being a part of that. So you know, it's never too late. So if you have, like, some clients have that association, you just got to work through with the client and get that association turned around, because it is never too late. I don't believe it's ever too late. Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
So if you want more help on motivation, programs that are fun and exciting and new and different, even programs that are specific to beginners so that you can get the progressive overload happening correctly, things that are progressive to specific injuries or muscle imbalances, or specific populations, it's all on PT Central, written by experts. So www.ptcentral.net.au. Go there, or www.pttrainingplans.com. Make sure you like our Facebook page, like our podcast, like YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, whichever you're here on.
And you know, make contact with us. Let us know what you want to hear about. You know, like what you want to see, and we will do our best to help you guys, because that's what we're here for.
Yeah. And back on quickly, if you love something, like if a person loves fitness, you want to keep doing it. You don't want to say goodbye to it, right? So if you're fully in love with something or in love with someone, you want to do it every day, right? So there's another key thing is that they'll do it. I just think it's just so basic that people are like so puzzled about.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Talk to you later.
Bye.